Oh, do you want to tell them, Cosmo? Okay, so I have... That's how you feel about it. Okay, I don't know how Cosmo's a little torn. I have a housing update, finally. I have been dying to talk about it with you guys, but I just was afraid it wouldn't actually work out. So I've been holding it in. And if you know me at all, you know that was very hard for me to hold this in. Okay. So I posted, oh my gosh, was it like a month ago that we found out when we turned in our 12th month of rent. So when the 1-year lease ended on this house, and then we would automatically be month to month. As soon as I turned in that month of rent, the landlord had someone at the house the very next day to measure the garage, to demo it and build an attached rental unit to this already very small house. So I'm freaked out a little bit. The very next day, literally the next day, we went to a birthday party for one of Levi's little buddies from school. And I was telling the mom, you're never going to believe this. You're never going to believe this. I cannot believe we're going to have to move again. And she was like, oh, house next door. The tenant just moved out 2 hours ago. And the landlord is here at this birthday party. Maybe that could be it. That was it. That was it. You remember months of trying to find this house after the COVID lockdown in LA? The worst house hunting experience I have ever had in my entire adult renter's life. Just the very next day, a house just falls in our lap. Okay. So here are the details on the house. It's maybe 100 square feet more than what we're living in, which isn't perfect. But the inside is completely redone. The kitchen is so pretty. I'm so excited. It's just clean, redone, so nice. And our friends live next door. When we got approved, we took the kids over to the house, and they were literally climbing the wall back and forth. We share a fence. It's just going to be a total blast, which was such a relief because I just couldn't believe we were going to have to move again. And I was really worried that the kids were going to freak out. And now they're just freaking out of how many days until we move in. So they're it's just we had such terrible luck for a year and a half there when it came to housing that I couldn't talk about it for the last month until we literally signed the lease and they handed us the keys, because I was there's no way, Dawn. There's just no way that something like this could have come this easily. There's just, that's not really on brand for our post-COVID lockdown life. But we have the key. So immediately I started packing. It's just, yeah. I was so angry that we were going to be packing and moving. And now, instead of being all mad, now I'm yes, I'm gonna live in that kitchen. I might try to learn how to cook, but maybe not. But I'll hang out there. Can't wait. You know what's really fun? Packing.